Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I hope all is well with each and every last one of you guys on today. I was just coming in. I was like, I haven't posted in a while. So we're going to do a moon read. And how about that? Um, we're going to do a quick check in. I still been doing a lot of moon readings, but I'll post them as I go. I'm getting ready to put out a couple of more of my videos, but yeah, we're gonna do a moon reading. We know we're getting close to the new moon. I think that's right. I think we're still in the warning gibbous at the current. Let's check right quick, okay? Give me just a second. The actual app is on the phone that I'm talking to you on, so give me just a second, you guys. Let's see. I think we're in the warning gibbous, I want to say. Hold on just a second. How y'all been doing? Y'all been doing all right? I hope all has been going well with each and every last one of you all. Everything been going okay for me. I can't complain. I'm here. All right. Actually, we're in the warning crescent. And tomorrow is the new moon, okay? So we're in the warning crescent presently today. Tomorrow is the actual new moon. All right. So since we got this all up, let's do a quick in let's get a little extra, y'all. All right. So as I said, we're in the warning crescent. So we know that during the warning crescent moon, I'm holding my phone in my hand, you guys, because I'm going to go off camera once I start the actual message, okay? Because I don't have a real good setup. So I got a good bit of videos, though, that still uh, goes a little back. I think I'm going to start uploading from the month of August of 2024. And that will kind of put you guys back on the on track with more current videos, okay? And the rest of them is just other videos I have. I'm gonna scan through. I'm not gonna post everything. I'm not, okay, but I am gonna post some of those videos. All right. Okay. So with the warning crescent moon, it talks about surrender. Okay. Move, Beelzebub. Yeah. Okay. All right. It says the moon cycle is coming to an end. It says to detach from the world. Solitude, imagination, and restoration. Okay. It says release the need to control. All right. Trust in divine timing and prepare for the new cycle. All right. And we said we're going into the new moon. So we have that new moon coming in on tomorrow. And with the new moon, that talks about what, Susie? New beginnings. All right. New beginnings. There'll be a good time to set goals and intentions, work on new projects, and Spirit also may give you some good new fresh ideas. All right. Okay. So that's pretty much where we're at. And like I say, I have various moon readings, even though some of those moon readings could be to come. To come, I put it like that, because a lot of my videos, just like I said, I'm starting from August 2024, and it's currently July. All right, it's July. Probably like, what's the day? Like the 23rd. I think it's like the 23rd. Let's see real quick. Yeah, the 23rd. So it's like a year almost behind, 11 months at the most, okay? So but I'm not going to post everything. Some of that stuff I'm not going to post. But, all right. So we're finna dive in, and I'm finna get the cards out. But we know where we'll focus on, but Spirit may give us some different information, even though of the timing that we're in, okay? And we're going to go at it accordingly, all right? So I'm going to pause so I can set the phone up. I just wanted to show my face, let you guys know I'm still here, okay? And we're finna get into it, all right? I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I am back. So, um, this card here, the only card to come out, it says to do something unexpected today. But however, this card came in the reverse. All right. So I feel like today somebody did do something unexpected. Okay. But with it coming in the reverse, and then I'm also going back on the message that I did earlier today. Somebody did something unexpected today, and somebody got caught up doing something. All right, that's really what I'm picking up in my spirit because of the message I did today and what was exposed to me in that message. So I know somebody did something unexpected today and somebody caught somebody doing something. Okay? All right? All righty then. So now we're going to pull out, we're going to get a couple of these planets and zodiacs. And I'm not into a lot of that, but however, I think the information itself would be good resource, okay, for this time we're in. And plus, just by me pulling out some of this additional information, it's going to help me as well, all right, on some clarity for some things, okay? All right, Spirit, what is it can you show from the Zodiac planet deck? Ooh, that card don't even belong in that deck. Okay. Oh, did I put both decks together? Let's see, did I put both of these decks together? No, I didn't put them together. Hold on, you guys. I thought I had the right deck. Let me pause again. Okay, I'm back, you guys. All right, so we got two from those two decks. So let's continue now and see what else we can get from the Zodiac Planet deck. Alrighty, so we only got two from this deck and one from the other deck. Alright, so that's what we're working with. Alright, and now the final deck here we want to go through is this Mystic Moon deck. And we're going to see what we can obtain from this deck. And then we'll get into the actual moon reading, okay? All right. Now, I don't too much, when I do these, I will still call them out, but I won't too much worry about the actual zodiacs, okay? And the only card to come out from this deck is New Moon in Libra, okay? New Moon in Libra. And it says, the Lover's Harmony, okay? That's what that card say. All right. Now, and we also have here, we have Between Worlds. Okay. It says New Directions. All right. That's really lining in with what we said, right? About the new moon, right? We said that it talks about what? New beginnings. Okay. So we have Between Worlds. It's a change coming. Okay. All right. And it says New Directions. And then we have the new moon in Libra. Okay? All right? And it talks about the Lover's Harmony. It says use this time to find balance in your relationships and cultivate a sense of peace and harmony. Drawing on Libra's romantic and cooperative energy. Okay? So that's what we have there. And now let's see what we got. Wow. We got Sagittarius here, and we also have Pluto here. And I think that's amazing for us to have those two cards there, because we know that Sagittarius lines in with the Temperance card in the tarot deck, okay? And we also have Pluto out here. We know Pluto talks about what? Transformation, okay? So I think that's very awesome to have that to come out. And we know that Sagittarius is also a fire sign, okay, as well, okay? And we had here the new moon in Libra, okay? All right. So it could be some form of communication, or some people can be in their thoughts. It that card also lines in with the communication and the ideas and logic. Okay, we're kind of still staying in the same environment. Okay, when it comes to the waxing crescent and the new moon, right? Okay, all right, and anything else we want to share before we get into this actual message here, Spirit? I really think Spirit done spoke what Spirit wants to speak on this issue here, okay? So, we're going to go on in here. We're going to get on and dive on into this actual reading to see what Spirit really want to, what else Spirit want to share. And we're going to utilize only one tarot deck. I got the Angels guide here. No, we just gonna use only one deck, and because we're not going to be in this message very long, but we're gonna look into this. And like I said, it says do something unexpected today. And my spirit saying that's just what happened. Somebody did something unexpected, but however, it did not go as according to plan. Somebody was seen doing something. I see the high priestess, and I think that card is really only giving me a confirmation. Okay, all right. So we're gonna allow that to be our last card to look over. And actually, I think I'm going to utilize another deck, because this other deck that I'm going to use to clarify that is going to see if it'll help me confirm my thoughts, okay, with the other message I did about that situation, okay? All right, Spirit. So starting out, I think we're going to start out with the Sagittarius and Pluto, all right? Sagittarius and Pluto is what we're going to start out at on this message. And then from there, we're going to go to Between Worlds. All right, new directions. And the final we're going to talk about is the actual new moon. Okay, the lover's harmony. Okay, so Spirit, what is it about Sagittarius? Okay, we have a Queen of Wands coming out. Somebody that's determined, okay? Somebody that could be, talks about leadership as well. Okay, why the Queen of Wands come out here for the Sagittarius? Why did this Queen of Wands come out here? Okay, we got a Page of Coins coming out here. Okay, we got a Page of Coins and a Queen of Wands coming out as Sagittarius, under the Sagittarius. Okay. I see what I see, but Spirit say don't speak on it. Okay, so I'm going to leave it right there. All right, I'm not going to speak on that. Okay, but I do see what Spirit is saying there. Okay, what is it about Pluto? What is it about Pluto? All right, with the transformation. Okay, I wasn't expecting to see this Five of Wands, but for this Five of Wands to come out here, I feel that it could be some conflict, upheavals, okay? I feel because can I say the reason why, Spirit, or what? Let's get one more confirmation. Okay. We got here a King of Swords. So Pluto is coming here. We see some arguments, upheavals, conflict, competition, some things going on. King of Swords is somebody with some mental clarity, okay? Could have some form of authority, all right? Okay, now with these two cards coming out, and with Pluto being here, let's go back to Pluto. Let's see what else can Pluto line up with besides transformation. because and see if it's another reason why these would be these are the two cards that come out. Okay, when it comes to Pluto. Okay, give me just a second. Let me get to the page here real quick, because I know I got something in here. I just got to get to it. My book is tearing up, so so just bear with me here. Oh, bear with me here. Okay, it's nothing there. I think it's in my other book. Yeah, it's in my other book. Give me just a second. Let me swap out books. We're looking for Pluto here. That's what we're looking for, Pluto, real quick, Spirit. We want to see what we wrote for Pluto, because we want to know why those would be the two cards to actually come out for Pluto. All right. I hate to have to pause my video because I don't have much space, so that's why I keep having to pause my phone, y'all. But and then this monitoring fly getting on my nerve. Y'all, I swear, y'all gonna see how much I don't have to have no disturbance by nothing until I come and do my messages. Y'all probably will notice that when I start posting them again. I mean, everything be so clear, and then all of a sudden, once I get started, here it go. Okay, Pluto talks about transformation. It says making sure you're on the right. Okay, and plus we know Pluto is also in retrograde, right? It says making sure you're on the right path, making the changes needed. Okay, all right. So we know Pluto is currently in retrograde. But I don't look at retrograde as anything as far as taking anything back. I always, ever since I've been doing these moon readings, I look at those as a time that some things may need to be re-examined or reevaluated, have some reflections over things, replanning certain things, okay? Because with a transformation that talks about new beginning, all right? Okay, so with this King of Swords coming out here, it could be some arguments going on in the midst, okay, about something, but if anything more, maybe there's a King of Swords in the midst that may be observing. But I don't even feel this individual is really paying much attention to what's going on behind them, to be honest. I really don't. Okay, but for some reason, it's a King of Swords in the midst. Okay, all right. Anything more you want to share here with Pluto? All right, there go the Empress coming out, okay? All right, so the Empress been coming out pretty strong today. So I know the Empress energy is still like flowing somewhere, okay? All right, so we have the Empress here coming out as well, okay? I feel like this is really what people really didn't want you to know about yourself. Okay? All right. So give me a clarifier with this Empress, please. I said give me something else with this Empress, and there go what? A Queen of Cups come out. Okay. A Queen of Cups come out. So tell me something about this Queen of Cups. We got the Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Cups. Tell me something about the Empress. And that's real strange because the Empress is really who I was speaking about with the do something unexpected today coming in the reverse. Okay? And for this card to come out, I know it's a reason. Okay? Tell me something about the Empress. There go a Knight of Cups. And really this here Knight of Cups is really only confirming what I was kind of picking up earlier. Okay? The type of energy I was feeling. And really that's kind of somewhat of confirmation. And I'm really not going to go any more further with that. Okay? I'm really not. All right, Spirit. Let's look over here now. Between worlds, what is it you want to share? Okay, between worlds. Look at that. And I feel this Eight of Wands is really a good card to confirm that. Okay. When you really think about the Eight of Wands, you know, the Eight of Wands, it could talk about something that's speeding up. It also could talk about travel. It talks about communication. Okay. So I really think that's really a good confirmation card for that between worlds, that Eight of Wands. All right. So I'm not even going to put anything else on that one. Okay. Let's look at the new moon now. It says new moon in Libra, but anytime I do anything with the moons, I don't even focus on zodiacs. Okay. So with this here Four of Cups, that tells me somebody could be feeling left out. Okay. Somebody could feel looked over, rejected, or somebody could be contemplating about something. They thinking, okay, all right. Could be off to self, okay, all right. So it's more I can say there, but I'm really gonna stop right there. I'm not even gonna say anything more about that. So let me plug this phone up before it goes all the way out because I see the battery might be getting low in it. So give me just a second. I'm going to try to plug it in. Okay, we got some light back now. All right. So I'm not going to we'll do one more on this new moon. And then we're going to go to the final card. Okay. We got here. So we got here a Queen of Coins coming out. All right. A Queen of Coins come out. Okay. But then a Nine of Coins also fell out my hand. Okay. And so I really don't even want to clarify on that, to be honest. I see the Magician keep showing their face. All right. What is the Magician? Is the Magician trying to do something? Because they keep showing their face. What is a Magician trying to do? Okay. Okay, we got a Six of Wands right there. So I said it must be a magician showing their face. So yes, it is a magician really doing something as well. What is the magician trying to do? What is this person really trying to do? Because they keep popping up. Because they ain't going to trigger my readings. If I have to go through every deck I have to go through, and y'all know I did for clarity. Okay, the magician want to apologize. All right. It's all right, magician. I can't help it. I saw you, though. And there go the Two of Wands right there. Okay. So, magician, go sit down before I put you in timeout, okay? All right? All right. Go sit down now before I put you in timeout. Or either I'm finna put you in the corner. I'm gonna put you in the corner for 15 minutes. All right? Okay. Now let's go to the final one, please. Let's go to the final one. And we're back on the first one we started with. It says, do something unexpected today. I think somebody did that and they got caught. All right. Just like the magician just got caught. All right. Okay. So let's talk about this here. Do not do something unexpected today that came in the reverse. We talk about this? And then we're going to come with a closing, okay? All right. Okay, we get that. I told you they got caught. We got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, that means somebody could have took some type of action, and they did, but all of a sudden it's like somebody, I felt somebody caught them, okay, doing something, and somebody trying to separate themselves, all right? Okay, I really more so feel that I don't know what from what. I'm not even finna get into try to figure it out or find out because I really don't care. All right, but then you got the world there. Okay, so I feel like more and more we see this world keep coming out. So many things have been has kind of come to a completion, but it's like they keep playing this merry-go-round games, and I don't have time with it, and that's why I'm ready for the Most High to just go on and shut it down. I really am. All right, so give me a couple. Let's get a couple closing here, Spirit, and we're gonna just get kind of like a feel on this. Let's start with where we was just at. Okay, we got the Eight of Cups. We got the world here. Okay, let's see what we have. What else can resonate with do something unexpected today? Coming in the reverse, we have shadow work. Okay, and really that right there is also another confirmation. Because if you was to hear that message and hear what I said, there go the confirmation of what I did see. It is exactly that. All right. So I'm not going to talk about it, but eventually I'll post that video. Maybe I'll try to post these videos kind of close together so you guys can really just see what I was talking about. Because just to see this image, it speaks volume about that message. Okay. That's how that person got caught. Okay. All right. What else the final we could talk about here with Sagittarius the final in this message? What is it we could talk about with Sagittarius? Okay. Now Sagittarius here, we got trauma. Okay. So I still know whoever this individual really need to do just that, some shadow work. Okay. All right. But we also have love here. And I really don't find that to be surprising. Okay. I really don't. Because when I look back over what I seen when I had these cards out here, I know that because I done shuffled up my cards. I usually just lay them down, but I didn't this time. But I know it was two cards there, and I said I didn't want to talk about it, right? Because I know one of them was a Queen of Wands. I know one was a Queen of Wands. Now I kind of hate I took my cards up. I'm not gonna waste much time on it, like I said. Okay, here we go. It was a Queen of Wands and a Page of Coins. All right, that's what it was. It was a Queen of Wands and a Page of Coins. All right. But we got trauma and we got love. So that tells me I don't want to say too much right there. So, Spirit, all I'm going to ask is, I don't know, something telling me, give me a clarifier with these two, trauma and love. That can go two ways. Either somebody dealing with trauma still, or somebody still, look, Nine of Swords, it's something going on. I think this lady's still doing a lot of lurking around. I think they just really might be in this, that probably why this fly don't know how to sit down. All right. And then I see the Emperor here of all cards. I wasn't expecting to see an Emperor come out here. Now, I don't know if this the Emperor energy. Because we just had a Queen of Wands there, right? I wasn't expecting to see no Emperor come out here. I can't say that much. Now, this Nine of Swords could line in with somewhat, maybe, with trauma, but I think trauma a little bit more deeper than a Nine of Swords. Okay. So, because we had here a Queen of Wands, Two of Coins. And I know what Spirit was telling me with that. But then to bounce back with this right here, I would take, if it is, since it is like that, I feel like that was just something somebody was really trying to project upon you. But the Most High got so much love in your heart, the love really overpowered the trauma that somebody really was trying to present in your life. Okay, they were trying to insert something in your life that you wasn't even about to receive for yourself. Okay, so I feel strongly that's why that Nine of Swords can hold no weight, and that's why whoever was doing that projection, trying to cause something or speak evil words, that's why that person is in that Nine of Swords. Okay, that's the way I see that. Okay, we ain't finna look no more into that right there. We look at that and then I see the devil. All righty then. Say no more, Susie. What? Let's talk about Pluto real quick. What is it about Pluto? What is it about Pluto? All right, with Pluto, we got fear and we got fed up. Now, that right there really lines up to a certain degree because we had that Five of Wands there, right? Okay. And with that Five of Wands, it was a Five of Wands and it was another card to come out there. But with that fear and fed up, okay, I feel that somebody could be fed up or something, or because with this here Pluto, we already said it talked about what? Okay, that's what it was. It was a King of Sword and then that Five of Wands, wasn't it? Okay, so that King of Sword, even though I feel like they weren't too bothered with the conflict or competition or arguments, chaos, I don't feel like they was worried about anything, any of that. But maybe so. Okay. But either way it go, for fed up and fear to come out here, I really feel like those two cards really kind of add up with something. Okay. All right. But at the end of it all, I feel that even though Pluto is currently in retrograde, I never looked at nothing going backwards. I always look at, we always probably want to re-examine. Don't ever look at these retrogrades. Moving forward, my father told me, don't look at no more retrogrades as going back into my past time. Because, see, this here is the last retro. I hope I have enough space. Because this retrograde right here, I came back to reclaim what belongs to me. So that moving forward, I'm going to keep moving forward. But yet, continuing to always re-examine certain things in my life. Okay? Knowing that I'm in alignment the way the Most High need me to be aligned. All right? That's how I'm seeing this. Okay? All right. Moving along. Let's look at the between worlds. And this government or whoever keep wanting to scan, y'all gonna stop all this mess y'all doing too. All right. We got relieved. Okay. Somebody, Most High is relieved. Why? Because you done found where you need to be. Okay. All right. You know you're going in a new direction now. Okay. I feel the Most High is very relieved. Okay. With everything, all right? And not only is the Most High relieved, I feel the ancestors are relieved, all right? Let's talk about new moon in Libra. Okay, we got acceptance. So somebody's going to end up accepting something. They just going to have to accept that the Most High came back and he set his plan according to the way he wanted his plan to operate, okay? And so all praises to the Most High. And who knows, it still may be more things to do. But however, the Most High done got me this far. And I think since I done come back and reclaim my life, now I think we can be able now to move forward. All right. All right. So we got all that done with. All right. And leave my crown alone, because I told y'all, I don't know. Somebody, Most High, you need to do something with the woman. The woman, the man. Okay, what you going to do with them that keep on still want to interfere? Okay. Maybe that's the ancestors rejoicing. Oh, okay. Ancestors, y'all, okay. Ancestors, I thought y'all was some of them old people that keep on wanting to mess with folks. They need to go on now. They need to. But I could accept my ancestors, okay? All right. But I ain't accepting them other people's, okay? So other people's, y'all need to go on somewhere, okay? Before I put y'all in the corner. Just like I done put one of y'all magicians already in the corner. I'm about to put the rest of the 10 of y'all in the corner now. See, when I said that, everything stopped. All praises to the Most High. They don't want to be put in the corner. Okay, give me a closing spirit before this battery before my phone get too full. They don't want to be put in the corner. They went on and sat down. Even this, look at that. This time the King of Swords came in the reverse. See, all that irritating didn't start till I started talking about this one right here. Now this time he came in the reverse. Okay. All right. I'm exposing y'all left and right. Keep on playing with me. Okay. All right. See, he already said he had fear and fed up. But now the argument really done got started. Do you hear me? All right. King of Sword. I don't know who you are, sir. But it look like you ain't trustworthy. I tell you that. Whoever you are. Because it like you want to throw rocks and hide hands too, sir. Okay. Alrighty then. Talk to you guys later. Hope y'all got some understanding out of today's moon reading. Talk to you later.